The conditions were really tough. It was really low and was super cold. One of the coldest mornings I've ever started on the Berg. And yeah, it was a long 64 k's today and just under 5 hours winning time. So it's a long day on the water, and I think there's going to be a few guys really struggling. I was just happy. I had a great clean race with Andy Burkett for the last sort of 2 hours. Solomon dropped off, and yeah, I managed to stretch him with about 3.5 kilometers to go. He looked like he was struggling, and I pushed the pace, and he seemed to come off, and I capitalized on that. And I'm here first, and I'm really happy. But there's still lots of racing to go, so it's definitely not over by a long way. I think tomorrow, hopefully, I have a really lonely day, and I don't see anyone. But anything can happen, and I've had really terrible second stages. But I'll just have to push the envelope as much as possible and try and hang in there. I jumped out and ran around, and he paddled through, and I got about 15-20 meters, and I actually laughed, and we smiled at each other, and I thought, okay, cool, I'll make him hurt a little bit. And I looked back again, and he was 100 meters back, and I thought, okay, well, might as well capitalize on it and see if I can stretch him. And yeah, so the gap only opened in the last like 3.5 kilometers to the finish is the gap I got. So I'm really happy, I'm strong, and I had a great race, great first day, and I'm leading the Berg, so can't ask for anything more. It made it a lot harder. Jumping in and out of your boat for the first 40 minutes was really tough, and then there was a lot of obstacles in the river, like compared to normal. We used to paddle a lot more, and now we're jumping in and out like rabbits. And yeah, I must admit, I think it just made it harder. The water flow was really minimal, and so I think it just made it super long. I mean, like I say, a winning time just under 5 hours. Normally we're pushing around about a 4-hour first day winning time, so it's another hour longer than normal. You feel it, I must admit. So we haven't even got halfway through the Berg, so there's still a lot more paddling to go, so we have to wait and see what happens.